Okay, hopefully that worked. I'm not the most computer savvy person, so I literally just like shut it down and came back and was like, whatever, we'll deal with it, right? Well, good morning again. I'm cold. I'm in my basement. You guys, I'm cold. I got my quilt that I'm sitting on. Oh, there we go. Let's get all bundled up, right? I turned my spooky stuff on. I got my owl bear cub with me now. I got other little creature comforts as well, but anyways, now that I'm all bundled up and warm, I'm sitting crisscross on my bench. I sit on a bench like Daenerys does. I do not have a computer chair. I mean, there is a computer chair that I could use, but I don't. Okay, so we already got those guys. So let's come up here and at least do some looting and push back this black a little bit. Literally the only thing that ever helps my foot right now is heat. Like my actual foot itself. So yesterday was weird because I was having to put it up, like I was when it first happened. And the reason was to, it gets all swollen and red looking and stuff. And I'm like, why are you doing that? That's how it was when I first got CRPS for like the first couple of months. And it hasn't been like that for years and years and years. It's the weirdest thing. It's been getting like black and cold for years and years and years now. So seeing it do the red and swollen and hot thing again is pretty crazy to me, and that really just lets me know what the gabapentin was doing for me in the first place. So that's gonna be probably getting worse and worse and worse in the upcoming weeks until scrambler therapy. And scrambler therapy is supposed to make it better, but again, I don't get my hopes up for these kinds of things because I've mourned that life of like hiking and biking and camping and stuff like that and being outdoorsy. I just literally can't anymore because of chronic regional pain syndrome. So, once you have, like, say for instance, gotten like a disability like that, you mourn for your life, and you like there's no going back from that normally, especially when it's like a permanent sort of thing. So when somebody gives you a way to not have this pain anymore, you don't want to automatically say, oh yeah, that's great, like I'll have my old life back. You literally cannot do that to yourself. You shouldn't do that to yourself, at least. I don't remember if we have used the tadpole yet on this day. So I might be stopping this right now, and we'll go back to the Emerald Grove. We'll do the harpies first, like we were talking about. We got some loot, though.
How much further can I go?
Okay, so while we're doing the harpies, or defeating the harpies, we want to have people with a high constitution. That high constitution is going to keep them from being lured by the harpies. harpies are going to be all the way down here. We'll follow them and see if we get any banter on the way. Did we speak to the strange ox? I don't know if we did or not. See, this is why we're coming back in here, to make sure that we've done things. Oh, we didn't! We didn't talk to the strange ox, you guys.
Something's odd. This creature isn't what it appears.
No, you are incapable.
What are we gonna do? Come on, old chap, I'm the devil for gossip. Out with it, coward, you're gonna regret it. Fine, I heard the tieflings are gonna butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. I normally do the first one. If nobody votes on anything, I'm doing the first one. But I would love to hear from people that are watching. My third and fourth toes are itching right now, and it's quite unbearable because I know that they're not actually itching. It's like a nerve twinge type of feeling or whatever. I guess electric tingles, I guess is what they call it. But it gets really itchy to me.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to now. That's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this.
So, hungry ox, bored ox, and strange ox.
Be gone. I am hungry.
That's all he says.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place. They changed their form
to fit their need. Oh.
Birds to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. And I cannot even
The
eat
druids
it,
is what he's
because the
talking
horned
about.
ones
That
hide
makes
their
sense.
shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits.
The shiny
And
bits.
they have to go looking for them on the other end.
That's hilarious. So we did find a little treasure, a little pouch in this haystack.
Seems a little too interested in me.
And there's nothing in it, but I left the pouch there. We did talk to this strange ox, and what we were doing here in the first place is going to get these harpies. We do want Gale with us, because we're going to have an interaction afterwards. And I think I'll pick up Karlak and or Lae'zel. Because Karlak has a pretty big constitution score. What is Lae'zel's, though? 15. 15. 15. Cool. 13. 14. 14. Will? 14. See, we want the higher constitutions.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Okay, Gale, come with us. Right meow. Come on, man. Cool, we got stuff for these peoples to put on too. Join me. So shall we? And her too.
Speak. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good.
So the question last episode was, who is Ciri going to romance, if anybody? And there's this whole thing with this girl Missile in the books, in the Witcher books, which is what I think I'm gonna go for. There's also the guy that follows Ciri around. Yeah, we want her to be Berserker. The guy that follows Ciri around and is like secretly in love with her after like giving her PTSD and all of this stuff, and I think that is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Should we do Constitution or Strength? One or the other. Constitution or Strength, guys. Constitution or Strength. We're about to get in the fight with the harpies, which requires high Constitution, which she already has. We could build up her Strength a little bit. It is going to be like Strength modifier. That's what I'm leaning towards. Well, okay then. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take this stupid looking thing off of him. I think Bursting Sinew is the way to go on this. I like that one. I really do. As far as new spells are concerned, a weapon. So we can infuse a ally's weapon as well. But I do like this flaming sphere though. Okay, so what we should do is pick a level 1 spell and a level 2 spell. Right. That was not my stomach. Oh, no. I love it when I have a cloud of daggers and do hold person and just like hold them in there. Opportunity attacks are really good. So as far as he is concerned, that might be what I give him. Or this one, I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I've honestly never gone that way with Gale before, so we'll see how it works. It seems like it would be the way to go, though. Okay, so for her, I normally give her Savage Attacker. Or if I'm going for her as a archer, then I'll do the sharpshooter so that she doesn't have to do high ground rules. Great weapon fighting though. Great weapon master. Bonus action when you make a critical hit. That's good, but I don't want it for right now. I really like having alert on everybody too, in like honor mode. Okay, so now that that is done, and how far do we have until level 5? 3,000 still. Let's organize a little bit. And then we'll equip everybody with all of our stuff that we have given them. Okay, equip, equip, equip. You can send that on to Will, and you can send that on to Will. She's got all the throwing objects. That's what she's gonna do. Okay, braces of defense, equip. Spire's shoes gives him more acrobatics, and he can actually wear them. Send the old ones to Will, and spellbook. Learn some. Oh, we can't learn any spells. That's okay though. Next is Lae'zel. What do you have? Haste Helm. Gain momentum. Why not? And this dagger. What are you doing with a like random dagger? Crazy. Everburn Blade and Gandrel's inspiration because, like, why not, right? She's a powerhouse right now. So we're going to take our massive constitution. We are going to deal with these harpies. These harpies are threatening a kid. And what we are going to do is head down there by means of these ways down here. I went to the wrong one. And we're going to leave people places strategically. So, like, Karlak is going to stay here, so that she can throw her returning pike on the people. And Lae'zel is going to stay right here, so that she can hit them with her crossbow. And I'm going to come down here with Gale, and we are going to talk to little Mercon.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No.
I got a big old twitch in my bicep just now. Gale. Okay, he resisted. Oof! But Lae'zel did not, huh? And Karlak is far down the line. Alright, my turn. I have resisted the song. Which one is singing? This one. I should have gotten the cool arrows from Astarion, but oh well. Stop your singing, Crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and drink one. Nope, I guess I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Gale is gonna go ahead and do this. What do you mean can't reach? And hopefully get her to stop the singing. Yes, her concentration is broken. Huh? Hey, at least it gets me away from her, right? Alrighty. Throw something, anything. I think the two of these, yeah, could do with a little alchemist fire, couldn't they? That could have been better. Oh well. Well, now that she is not lured, we're gonna do some serious damage. We're gonna do a pushing attack on this one and push it back into the cloud of daggers here. Aw, damn it. Let's do a quick pommel strike on this one. Another turn to try this again. Do it, man. Yes! Okay, it pushed her a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and drink a potion if at all possible. Nope. Who's next after me? Or after her? Ciri again. There's no opportunity attack here, so I am gonna get up and over here. Evasive footwork. Do a little evading. Oh my god. Alright. Will it work? Are they close enough for it to work? Probably not, but oh well. No. Yeah, they weren't close enough. That sucks, oh well. And I missed. I knew I was gonna be the sucky one at this, but I really should have gotten the cool stuff from Astarion. Alright, so that one died. But this one has not yet. We could do bursting sinew on it. Or I could move the cloud of daggers over here, which I think I'm gonna do because I want to get that one to stop singing. It's still concentrating. Alright. Throw the returning pike on the one that's singing. Let's see if we can kill it. Nice. Now, throw the returning pike on this one. This one's got 12. This one's got 18. Or 17. Saw that wrong. Perfect. Nice job, Karlak. So this one, let's see if we can't. We can't. Murkon. I was about to say, get away from the cloud of daggers. Just don't do that, whatever you do. The heck? Well, little harpy. Okay, who's got it on? Turn it off.
Are they gone? They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't. Wait, you should meet Mole. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragons.
The dragon's lair, huh?
I'm exhausted. Better find.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. Comes with
I can't stand children like that.
My parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Some things
I'm cold
really
down here in
also
my
don't win
basement. I'm all wrapped up in my quilt. Here you go, make a choice. Let's see, I'm gonna stream for probably about 10 more minutes here. I'm glad we got through this, though. My body is just feeling really weird with the chronic regional pain syndrome just spreading all over the place right now. I cannot wait for this scrambler therapy. Anybody gonna make a decision? I guess not. I mean, like, what is the point of even having the decision maker thing if nobody's even gonna make a decision? Like, I get really discouraged on this sort of stuff because, like, I see viewers popping in and out all the time, but nobody interacts, and the only people that do are just spamming me. That's why I started recording them and putting these things on YouTube, because somebody out there with CRPS is going to be watching this and be like, well, this is what I have to look forward to. Yep, this is what you have to look forward to. Everything, like, from here to here is burning right now. It's on fire. It feels like I am literally being held to a flame. I keep getting twitches in my bicep on my left side, and CRPS started in my right foot. It's the craziest thing.
Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Harpy feed, huh? So, let's do some looting.
What's in here?
You know how I like to loot Faerun. It's weird. Why do they have skulls? I don't get it.
Oh, enough.
Lae'zel,
I crave blood.
come up here.
True way.
Karlak, go over here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ciri, up here now. We're pushing the black back some.
Where to? That might be worth a look.
Cool, good job. We'll get that in a second. We've got a polished dagger. A couple of skeletons up here. A bone, a bottle. A knife. Yay! Okay, come up here, Lae'zel. Push that black back some. Ciri should be over here. She wasn't listening.
Let's go, man.
Alright, go over there. Karlak. Dig up this thing that you're standing inside of. That's pretty silly. And then she's gonna jump back over. And she's gonna come up here, push that black boundary back some. Lae'zel is up here doing the same thing. And Gale and I are still on a treasure hunt.
Don't waste a step. Let's see what those
There we
harpies
go.
are
Yay! Now let's see what we got. So ring of color spray. Why not? Let's do our reading. We got a bunch of reading material. Do. The Daring Dwagar, huh? Miriam, I'm so sorry. From Edmund. Inscrutable journal, huh? Is this Bearded Devil's Face? No. I thought it was the guy that we meet later on in Act 3. Is it Busar Uktar? Yeah. The shipment orders. 9 fingers. Read the first sentence again. Unopened. We'll find it later. And it'll remain unopened. Because all that's in there is the iron flask with the beholder inside of it. And like, what am I going to do with that, right? Will gets all the nonsense. Hi, Scarlet Grace. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Good to see people in the chat and on the stream. Actually, I'm really not doing okay. I'm really doing really horrible. So let's see. We did moles, we did harpies, we did looting. We don't need to have a long rest yet. People like will have all of their spell slots back. Gale will do some arcane whatevers. Okay.
Looking ahead.
So what should we do next? All. Yeah, this game is my happy place. This is where I go when I need to de-stress. Other games that I play, I'm actually probably gonna start a Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough pretty soon. I play Clank a lot. It's a board game that Direwolf turned into, you know, an online game, and there's a pretty good online presence over there from Steam. And let's see, Stardew Valley. I've got 3 achievements left to do on Stardew Valley. I've got all the achievements on Clank. Clank is like my stuff. I like RPG, yeah, horror story games. I don't do horror. I don't do anything with like live, like in real time, combat, because it's not good for my nerves. But like card games, like Tainted Grail. I love Tainted Grail. I like board games like Cats and Quilts of Calico or Wingspan or Clank, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm real low key or whatever. I do stream a lot. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for an hour in the morning, and then just pop up streams every now and then. I like to play Clank. It has a dragon, and you have 10 hit points in it. So what I like to do is get some alcohol, and every time the dragon hits me, I'll take a sip, sort of thing, and stream that live while I get drunk. People normally seem to like doing that. I had like 80 views on one of my live streams doing that. I'm from the US. Italy's pretty awesome though. I almost went to Italy like 20 years ago. With my Latin class, we almost went to the Vatican City, as a matter of fact, in Rome. It was going to be like a huge tour group or whatever. Goals for streaming, she asks. Yeah, there's actually a call to arms right now. Go over to YouTube, find me on YouTube, and subscribe over there so that I can start streaming live on YouTube too. Please, guys. Please, anybody that's hearing that. Because all of these, oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. All of these videos are going on YouTube. I'm trying to decide what to do next in my playthrough, and I really don't have anything to do, and I've been streaming for, it says 40 minutes because I was having some technical issues, but it's been over an hour, so I actually need to go and probably get in like some hot water because my chronic regional pain syndrome is really starting to hurt at this moment. But playing new games, no, I do not right now because it hypes up my anxiety and again, chronic regional pain syndrome is really crazy with the nerves. So, like, I gotta baby my nerves right now. Yeah, it really sucks. Bored because of the fear, but it felt good to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know it's a boring stream. It's real low key or whatever, but most of this is to chronicleize and document all of the nonsense that I feel on a moment to moment basis with the chronic regional pain syndrome, and the character is my favorite character. I'm role playing as Ciri from The Witcher right now. I also have a playthrough that I'm doing on honor mode to try to get the last two achievements on this game. She's Ronnie the Witch from Elden Ring. I made her in the character creator, and because I really resonate with that being like inside of a strange doll sort of thing, right? Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's the same thing across the board. Laughing Tree 8503. You can find me on Steam as well. Laughing Tree 8503. And YouTube is the same thing, Laughing Tree 8503. It's the same thing across the board. So, but yeah, you can find me on Discord. I don't know if it's the same thing over there or not. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Or I can find you either way. Oh, you didn't you? Yeah, I don't have very much on Instagram. I will. I do tend to follow people back when they follow me because I'm very appreciative of all of that. Anyways, I do think I'm going to end my stream though because I've been going at this for long enough and my foot is sitting here underneath of me. I'm sitting crisscross and it feels like somebody's holding a chainsaw to it. Like, I need to do something to mitigate my pain right now. So, it's been fun though, and thank you for everybody watching, and thank you for any follows, likes, subscribes, comments, anything that you can do for my channel is really, really great. Adios, y'all. Bye.